What's up, everybody? I'm Badass Games, and today we're going to go into the Temple of Poseidon in Tomb Raider 4. We gotta place those 4 trident tips onto the ends of the spears that are being held by Poseidon statues within this level. So let's get this started. We ended up right here. This is like the end of the loading screen from the previous level. And you're gonna come up here and you're gonna notice this grave here. You may want to remember that that's there. However, I'm going to take a particular way through here so we won't even have to worry about it. There will be a spirit that's going to come out, but we don't actually have to take him up there. We can actually take him with us to the end of the level. Now, there's 5 ways you can go here. There's the one behind me, there's one to the left, there's one straight ahead, and there's one to the right. And there's also a way you can go down below. Now, the way down below is actually death. I mean, you just fall down to your death. But what we got to do is we actually got to fill it, and it's going to become a pool. And so that's what we do on these other sides here. We're actually going to go through here, and we want to equip our explosive tip crossbow ammo, because there's going to be some skeletons in here that think they are badass, but I'm way more badasser. Okay, and once we get rid of those guys, you want to fall down into here, because there's a secret inside of this cubby, right here. Crouch down and go in here, and we get some crossbow ammo of some sort, and a small med pack. We get normal shot crossbow ammo. Alright, now let's get out of this thing. Okay, I got a comment here from Snoosheim that says that I have a plural of vase, or vase problem still. Yeah, well, you have a have problem, so be careful. Okay, continuing into this area right here, we're gonna find this crawl space down here, and we're gonna crawl in here. And inside of here is actually gonna be one of the trident statues that's gonna expect the tip that we found in the previous level. One of the tips that we found in the previous level. Now, what we want to do is we actually want to shoot out some of these jars. And because some of them have some items in them, like this one actually had Uzi ammo in it. So let's grab that here in a second. And over there's a bunch of stuff. We'll go over there in a second after I grab these. We'll get to Poseidon here in a second. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, as you hop over these things, you don't want to stand on them because they light on fire, and fire's bad. Hey, shoot that! There you go. Sweet. Just hop your way over here. Now, as soon as you get here, actually, it's going to light all of them on fire and also spawn 2 skeletons that want to be blown up. So yeah, we just shoot one of the explosive ammo, and it should hit the other one too. Okay, this one contains normal shot shotgun or normal shot crossbow bolts, some wide shot, and some normal shot shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. Okay, so. Now we just make our way back. It really doesn't matter. Just hop through the fire. Just don't hop into the fire, and you should be fine. And now we're going to actually go place the statue, or place the trident piece on the statue. And we're going to actually watch Lara frisk this guy. She loves doing that. And she's like getting up next to his mouth and everything. So lucky. Okay, so by doing that, what that did is it actually filled this area right here full of water, and now we just swim our way out. And water's flowing, and it filled up this pool, which I was in earlier. And but the thing is if you come through here now, the secret's actually going to be gone. If you remember, I actually went into this area right here to get the secret. Well, it's not there anymore. So let's just swim up to the top here and continue on. Now, if you forgot to get that secret, then you can't get it anymore unless you reload your game. Okay, so now we also see that there's water flowing through here and all the way down to the bottom. Well, as soon as we have all 4 of these corridors flowing, we can actually go down in there and finish with the rest of the level. Now, when we come into this room, you actually might want to save your game, because you could catch Lara on fire. And that would be bad because there's really not a whole lot of water around here yet to put her out. So let me save that right here. Temple of Karnak, that was a long time ago. Okay, so what we want to do is we actually want to stand about halfway on this tile right here, and then do a running jump up to this thing right here, and then we'll actually avoid the fire altogether. If you stand on that, you'll catch on fire, and you don't want to do that. So just do what I said to do, and you should be fine. Now there are a couple of skeletons here, and they're not going to attack you just yet. They're actually going to wait until you put the trident piece onto Poseidon's, the end of Poseidon's pole, which we're going to do here in a second. Sorry, I can't help but chuckle when I say putting something on the end of Poseidon's pole. Okay, so stand here and just hop over here. Tell Laura to frisk this guy for a second. She's going to climb up there, plop that thing down, make some water flow, and then, whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. So what we do is we climb out of here, and as we approach that area up ahead, those skeletons are going to come alive, and we're going to blow them out of here. There's also going to be one that pops out of the corner here. There should be one. There he is. And we just use one shot from that thing to actually kill them all. Alright, now we got to climb out of here. Now, if you remember that hole that was on the ground behind here, was I told you it'd set you on fire, but the thing is, after you put the Poseidon piece down, it's no longer activated, so we're fine. So let's get out of here. Okay, now let's go into this other one. I'm saving that far one across the room right there for last, and that's because that's the one that had the spirit that I can actually just let chase me. Okay, so let's go through here, and there's a pole up ahead. So let's climb this thing. Whoops, I jumped a little too soon. Climb it, Laura. Okay, and I got another comment here from iQuestI saying, "Hey Matt, how can I become a part of the community that watches you while you practice levels?" Well, that community is actually a very private community. I'm sorry to say that only a select few actually become a part of that community. Which reminds me, I would like to say hello to Andreas and to Laura and to Julia, who are actually people that get to watch me play when I practice, and my mom and my sister. But they don't watch these videos. My mom and my sister, unfortunately. Okay, anyway, let's break open some of these vases, bosses, whatever you want to call them, and get the items that are in there. And you notice that there's a skeleton there. Well, we're gonna take care of him too. Actually, you could probably just go ahead and take care of him now. You know what? I think I want to actually blow him up with a grenade, because I haven't used that grenade gun enough. Yeah! Alright, now let's choose the explosive ammo for the crossbow. Because there's a skeleton that's actually going to pop up right away. Blow him away, and then place the Poseidon trident piece onto Poseidon's pole. Laura's good at placing stuff on the pole. Okay, let's go back. I believe I have all items. Special thanks to ClueFast for pointing out missed items, by the way. Thank you very much. Alright, now, one more trident piece that we have to place. Let's swim all the way back. And I hate this. Like, how come, like, this water right here, I'm like walking real slow in when I can actually run real fast, and I think that's a bug. Honestly, it's kind of annoying though. Just thought I'd point that out. Okay, now let's go into this last area. This one is actually going to spawn a spirit that's going to chase us around as soon as we get done. Which isn't going to be a big deal because they really don't do a whole lot of damage, and it's a regular air spirit or whatever, and it's not going to catch you on fire or anything, so that's good. Even if it did, there's a pool full of water for us to fall into. Alright, so continuing on up here, we're going to come to the side, and then I guess I could have jumped off that, but whatever. Jumped off backwards. Probably quicker to do that. Let's hop over here. Oh, look at that. There is a skeleton that wants to die. And we will do that for him. Haha! Oh, and it also broke open a vase that we can go claim some shotgun shells from. Shotgun shells. Awesome. That was the last one, so Lara's gonna dump Poseidon, and we're gonna go continue on with the rest of this level. So let's go down here and hopefully don't kill ourselves. Alright, so now the spirit's gonna fly out of there. And we're just gonna ignore him for pretty much now, and then just fall down into the water here. And swim through here. Now we still got that spirit chasing us. There he is, right there. And he's not going to be a concern of ours. But there is going to be a skeleton up here and to the right. We can blow him away real quick and continue into the next area. Keep that crossbow out, because as soon as we get into this area, 2 more spirits are going to spawn. So now there's 3 chasing us. However, inside of this vase, there is a grave thing, and now all 3 of them are trying to get a hold of that thing. I guess I could have used my a normal shot in order to open up the vase, but oh well. Nice. So now all 3 of them are going to perish. Let's watch. That was 2, I think. Nope, that was... Yeah, there's 3. Alright, so push this button if you want. I mean, it's really not important to push that button, because going down through here is actually going to lead you outside again. And if you want to go outside, you can. Or if you want to reload your screen to get your health back, then you can do that. But in order to finish this level, what we want to do is we actually want to open this thing right here and claim a piece of Horus's armor. Okay, I'm actually going to check, and I don't think there's anything in this water, but I'm going to try to be more thorough with the items from here on out. Because I have missed a few in the past videos, as pointed out by ClueFast. So I'm just going to check to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything here. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing in that corridor down below that leads outside. Okay, now that we claimed that piece of armor, yeah, I believe it is Horus. Anyway, hop up here and enter the crawl space, and then begin crawling for a tile. Stand up, and then as soon as we get to a certain point, it's going to be the loading screen, and that is going to be the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in a little bit for the next video. Take it easy.